Hey guys, what's going on? It's CardFoundations here with the very first video, and yeah, this channel is going to be about teaching you guys how to manipulate a deck, use it for your benefit. I've been doing tricks and such for about 2 years, so I think I know what I'm doing. So we're going to start with the easy foundation stuff, clearly, and in this video, if you clicked on it, we are going to discuss the double lift. And if you guys don't know what a double lift is, it's taking a card, but in actuality you take two. And this is done all secretly so you can do tricks with it. So here's something you can do. You could take a card, and then you could just change it like that. A very common trick that you probably shouldn't do because it's not that good is taking two cards like the 10 and putting it in the center, giving it a spin, and it jumps up. So as you see, there's a bunch of uses for the double lift. But this move's actually the hardest move that exists. So now let me explain. You may be thinking, oh, this is an easy move. Well, everybody knows about it. People who aren't even interested in card stuff know about it, so they're actually looking for it. Everybody's familiar with it, which means you're just going to have to do it all that much better. So this move is probably the hardest move you can do. Not that it's the hardest technically, but you got to do some covers. Now, there's a few ways to do double lifts. I'll show you the way I do it. What I do is I approach the deck with my hand. Now, I hold the deck in a weird way because I'm left-handed, but you know what? Just do the opposite. And yeah, so take your hand, bring it close, and as you get close, what you want to do is you have the deck in mechanics grip like this. And you just push off the deck, so you see you get this groove over here, like a bevel. So you push it off. And then you approach with your thumb and put it on the top angel. Right here, push, and then you just, this is just practice, but you can just grab two cards with your index finger. Just like that. And this seriously will take a lot of practice. Eventually you'll just get it like regularly, like that. I think I just got it. And then you just flip it over, show it's two. So just practice that. If you're not very good at it, just go like this, take the first card, and then go back down and take the second card. And if you do this very fast, it's like, bam, already have two. And then what you do is now you have a break right here. So what you can do is if you take the card, you can just take it and bring it over just like that on the deck. Make sure you act like it's one card. Don't hold it weirdly or stiffly. Just try to be relaxed. So you have the two cards, and then you can just flip it over. So brief overview: hand, push off deck, thumb over here on angel. And just take two cards, like that. Now if you're very skilled at this, you can actually, if your index finger is very like textile sensitive, you can actually try to take three cards, as I just did there. I cannot take four, but I can reliably take two or three if I need to. And yeah, so one way to practice, just to do this, is be like this, take your two cards, and put it here. Bam, you're already done. So that's just a quick way to practice, or you can just keep doing double lifts until you do it. And eventually you should be able to just close your eyes and be able to do it reliably. Yeah. You could even like do some color changes. I'll teach you how to do that in the future. Don't worry. I'm gonna teach you a bunch of cool stuff. So that's the first way to do it. Now the second way to do this is a lot easier. It's a lot more deceptive, but you need more misdirection. So what you do is you hold it in mechanics grip, so thumb on corner, index, three fingers, and you just apply pressure to your thumb corner, and you see if you do that, you can just riffle down. But what you can do is you can actually riffle down two cards very lightly, and then just pick it up, and you see it's two. Now this move isn't used quite often, but you'll always get two. You'll get it every time. So if you can't afford to make a mistake, do that move. So you can just 1, 2, and then take it. Now the best thing about this move is I don't usually use it for two, but when I need a triple lift, which is occasional on some tricks, it can be 1, 2, 3, and bam. And people won't see it if you're like moving your hands around. Just like tilt it over towards yourself a bit. And you see I got 3 there, which is what I was trying to do. So basically what I would do is I would practice the one I showed you first. This one's called the strike double lift, where you just take it, and it's two cards. And try the riffle, or thumb count double lift where you do that. And you see I've been doing it reliably all video because I have been practicing for a while. So hopefully you guys understood what I was saying for my first video. Practice a lot. I've been practicing. Well, when I was practicing the double lift intensively, I was doing it for 4 hours. Now 4 hours doesn't sound like a lot of practice, but it was literally 4 hours of me just doing this, putting it back, which is a couple thousand double lifts when you think about it. So that's the main practice I had. Otherwise, I practiced for another year or so. And you just want to get the speed. You don't want to hesitate. Just bam, take it. And you have 2 cards. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to like below. And yeah, more cool stuff coming soon. And the mic quality will improve in the future because, you know, the mic isn't the best. But it will get better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.